to thank you for always being there for me and always giving me something to look up to. You know, show me what it means to be truly happy and loved. And Sam, you are so lucky to have found someone as kind, generous, and compassionate as my sister. I love you both, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness.
A good round of applause for our maid of honor on those very special words.
Feed it to him!
Speak the truth, Dave!
No, seriously. So first of all, I'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Alexander and Mr. and Mrs. Croak for helping bring this lovely wedding together. You've truly done a wonderful job raising two young adults with nothing better to do than drink all weekend and talk about it all week. No, but in all seriousness, Sam and Deb are great. I couldn't imagine two people who were more perfect for each other. And besides, who could better put up with Sam's shenanigans for so long and still want to look at him in the morning, let alone marry him? Kevin, I applaud you. So a good majority of you were at my wedding about a year and a half ago. And we're privy to hearing one of the most filthy, raunchy, and generally degrading best man speeches in the history of best man speeches. It went a little something like this. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. And it was delivered by none other than my best man, Sam. And Devin's second or third best man. Some of you might even be wondering how I can top that. How could I be more outlandish and over the top than Sam's ridiculous speech? I thought about it for all of 10 seconds and realized, thank the Lord, baby Jesus, I'm not Sam. I don't need to write for weeks to come up with anecdotes and quirks to poke fun. Just talking about Sam is funny enough on its own. I mean, shit. I've known Sam for so long, I remember when he thought beating off was literally that. Beating himself until he got off. Oops! That was supposed to make the other speech.
True story!
No, seriously, I've known Sam for so long, I remember when he got stung by a bee in my swimming pool, and he had to call his parents to come pick him up. He was crying so much. Poor guy had never been stung by a bee before. Then again, that was last summer. But you can't expect much from a guy who won't let his wife cook him chicken and still requires his mom to cut his meat. This is the same guy who tans. Yes, tans. He's a man, or at least we think he might be. I mean, what the fuck were you doing tanning? I mean, come on. No one cares. He's the same guy who spends more time doing his hair and plucking his chest hairs into the perfect Jersey Shore style. The same guy who bought Louis Vuitton sunglasses with the LV lightly shaped lens. You gonna get the leather in your car replaced with Louis Vuitton fabric next? Douche. But he's also the same guy who's been a great friend for so long. I don't remember a time where I didn't think that no matter what it was and where I was, if I needed a hand, Sam would be there in a heartbeat. Unless, of course, it required manual labor. Yeah. I really hope you guys are buying a condo. Because Sam doesn't know the difference between a wire stripper and... well, you get the point. He's handsy, but not handy. I kid. kidding about Sam. Every time you need something, Sam is there with Devin by his side. They've both been great friends to me, my wife, and everyone in this room for a very long time. I wish the two of you nothing but the best in whatever your future has in store. May you both live as long as you wish and love as long as you live. If anyone gives a shit, that was by Robert Heinlein. And I'll end my speech with a little gem we all know, and my trusty friend the internet reminded me. Some say the best man's speech is the groom's worst 5 minutes of the day. However, we all know the bride's worst 5 minutes will come later tonight.